Hi, I just wanted to ask you what you thought of that little speech that I gave when I got married.
You complained that I raised you as a single mother and said you never wanted to see me again. And you want to know what I thought about it? I thought it was a pretty terrible thing to say after just getting married.
I thought it would actually stir up quite the scene, but I knew it would be something that I had to say so that you know never to even tell people you're my mom in public.
I really don't think it helped people to understand that. If anything, it would just make people think of you as a bad person. I mean, do you really think Paul's family wanted to hear that?
I don't get what the big deal is. Obviously, they're going to see it as my way of joining their family.
I really don't think they're going to see it that way. After all, I'm pretty sure Paul really treasures his family and would hope that you would do the same.
See, there you go again, acting like you're my mom. I am telling you that you're not my mom anymore.
Well, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but the fact of the matter is that I am your mother and nothing is going to change that.
But everything wrong in my life is all your fault. Now that I'm officially married, I can finally say that I don't need you in my life anymore.
And you really think that it's going to be that easy to just cut me out of your life? Just like that, huh?
Actually, I want you to apologize to me first.
For what?
I want you to say that you're sorry for all the pain that you've caused me by being a single mother.
I'm sorry you never got what you felt like a complete family, but I really don't think that I'm to blame. After all, it was your dad who walked out on the both of us when you were just 3 years old.
Well, you should have gone out and found a new husband, one with lots and lots and lots of money.
I really don't think that's what you wanted. I brought home a few men after that, and you rejected every single one, remember?
Don't try and blame things on me just because you don't know how to hold on to a man.
But I mean, was your life really even that hard? There was never a time that we couldn't afford essentials, and I always try to think of fun things to do with you.
You have no idea how much it hurt to see all of my friends with both of their parents. It felt like I might die of embarrassment whenever I had to talk to them.
Well, I don't know what to say to you.
And that's not even all. Every little problem I've had, it's all your fault.
Okay, then how about you share some other examples with me? I don't mind talking this out.
Well, I don't feel like talking things out with you, okay?
All I'm saying is that if I made your life so painful, surely you have some other examples that you might be able to share with me. But whatever happens, I just want you to know that you'll always be my daughter. If you're in trouble, you can always come to me.
You think I'm ever going to come back to you? It's not going to happen. That's what cutting someone off means. You had no idea how difficult it was today getting married with just you standing by my side again.
So then you're really blaming that on me?
Yes, and I can't stand it anymore. If you were a better wife and had managed to hold on to Dad, then maybe he wouldn't have ended up in that accident.
Are you really trying to pin the accident on me as well? You think that I had influence over Dad at all?
You drove him away and you ruined my life, and I will never, ever forgive you.
Oh, please don't talk to me like this. I thought that it was going to be such an amazing day getting to watch my daughter get married.
Well, for me, it was one of the most embarrassing days of my life, and I'm just glad that it's finally over.
I see. Well, I hope that you and Paul can be happy so that your children don't have to feel that way.
Don't you dare try and lecture me about this. You are not my mom anymore.
I just hope that you have a happy rest of your life and that this is what you really want.
Of course it's what I really want. That's why I gave the speech. Sometimes I just wish you would drop dead already. Hey, just what the heck do you think you're doing right now, huh?
Oh, Erica, I thought it would be longer before I heard from you again. Is something wrong?
Yes. Why did you send Paul's parents this package? It reeks like the backwater country town that you're from.
Well, his family put up a lot of money for the wedding, so I just wanted to send them something to show my gratitude.
So you sent them vegetables from your garden and some homemade jam? What kind of poor people crap is that? You do know that Paul's dad works for a huge IT firm, right? He's not going to eat this country slop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that he would have a problem with this kind of food. I just thought that they might enjoy some local produce.
I really just can't stand you anymore. You need to stay out of my life forever, okay?
I'm very sorry. I promise that I wasn't trying to make you angry.
Oh, please, you knew exactly what you were doing. I mean, that thank you card included was so cheesy. I thought I was gonna die.
Well, again, I'm very sorry about all this. I wasn't trying to upset you, I promise.
Don't you worry. I already took the liberty of sending the box and all its contents back.
You sent back the box? Where did you send it to?
I sent it to your apartment, of course.
Are you sure you got the right address? I'm actually home right now, but I haven't got any packages.
Oh, don't worry. It was a special delivery. I made sure to throw all of the fruits on your door and spread jam all over the handle and onto the locks.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Why would you do that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you upset? But it serves you right.
So you came all the way to my apartment just so you could rub the present I sent Paul's parents over my door?
That's right, and there is nothing you can do about it.
What is the matter with you? Why would you do something like that? That is just crazy.
If I ever do anything wrong, you only have yourself to blame for raising me this way.
You always used to be such a sweet and honest child. You would always help out around the house, and you would even cook dinner for me on the nights when I had to work late.
Oh, don't tell me you thought I was doing that because I liked you. I just wanted my allowance.
But you do know that the jam that I sent over came from your grandma, right? I mean, she picked those apricots right from her tree to make it. You know how hard she works to make that jam.
Of course I do, because you never shut up about it. You're always talking about how amazing her jam is and how we should be thankful that she gives us any.
Well, your grandma's health has been on the decline for quite some time now, and you just never know when that might be the last jar she makes.
Don't try and guilt me into having to accept her jam. That isn't fair. Besides, I never asked for anything.
I just thought that it would be a nice gift.
For the last time, you and I are not family anymore. I want you to stay out of my life.
I don't understand why you're so upset at me over this. I really don't feel like I did anything wrong here.
Ugh, just talking to you is pissing me off. I visited Grandma while I was down there too, and I told her that I never want that barf in a jar that she calls jam ever again.
Erica, come on now. That is a horrible thing to say.
Well, I did it. Then I took some of the things that she uses to make the jam and I smashed it all on the ground.
Please tell me that you didn't actually do that to your poor grandma. Did you really drive 2 hours over here just to do that?
That's right, and I had to plug my nose the whole time while I was doing it because that whole podunk little town smells like horse poop.
She must have been devastated. How could you, Erica?
So you mean that you haven't heard anything about this from Grandma?
No, nothing. I wonder why.
Well, anyways, consider this my way of telling the both of you how serious I am about all of this. Now stay out of my life.
Are you really sure this is what you want? You really want us out of your life?
That is exactly what I want. You have no idea how long I've dreamed of living a life free from you.
I suppose that if you really can see all the different ways that your grandma and I have given you love, then maybe this really is for the best.
Just promise me that you're going to stay away from me and leave me alone.
I understand, but just know that if this is what you really want, then I'm never going to come to your aid ever again, okay?
And what could some idiot country girl like you even do for me? I'll never need anything from you.
All right then. I just hope that you have a happy life, Erica.
Oh, trust me, it is getting better and better all the time. Hey, Mom. It's been a while since the two of us last talked. How have you been?
I'm sorry, who is this? I don't seem to have the number in my phone.
Who else calls you Mom? It's me, Erica.
Erica. Erica. Oh, right, yes. I suppose I did have a daughter named Erica once.
Oh, come on. It's only been something like 3 years. It's not like you've actually forgotten who I am. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm ready to make up.
Sorry, what do you mean by that? I'm not really following.
Well, I heard that you married someone and that they're really, really rich. Is that true?
Even if it were true, I hardly see how it's your business.
It's my business because I'm your daughter, and I was just wondering if I could borrow the small sum of $10,000.
You want me to loan you $10,000? And just what do you need all of this money for?
What kind of a question is that? Your daughter is in trouble here, and you need to put her through some kind of interrogation?
Well, I just want to know what is bothering you so much that you need so much money.
Okay, I guess that I'll just come out and say it. I got divorced.
Oh, really? I think I may have heard about that through the grapevine, actually.
Well, did you also hear how I was thrown out and left penniless? I have nothing.
I see. That is quite something. Did you do something?
How can you even ask that? Of course I didn't. Paul just turned out to be a terrible person.
Oh, really? He always seemed so wonderful.
Well, it just isn't true. You have no idea what I was dealing with while I was there.
I see. So you're gonna lie to me to get this money, huh?
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. How can you doubt your poor, homeless daughter?
I can doubt you because I know that Paul divorced you because he caught you cheating on him.
Wait, how did you hear about that? What is going on here?
You really blew it, didn't you?
But who did you hear that from that I got divorced? How did you know about the affair? What is happening?
You might be surprised to hear this, but I heard it all from Paul. He called me after you two agreed to the divorce. He wanted to tell me that he was sorry that he wasn't able to make you happy.
That idiot. He has got some nerve reaching out to you like that.
You know, I think he was expecting some kind of a lecture from me for letting my daughter down. But since it was you, I just told him that I really couldn't blame him.
Hold on just a second. Are you really not going to take my side in this? What is the matter with you?
Why should I take your side? You were the one who said that you wanted nothing to do with me after you got married.
But I was just so stressed and excited and dealing with a lot of emotions. I wasn't serious, though.
Actually, there is someone here that would like to talk to you.
There is? Who is it? Oh, don't tell me that it's your really rich new husband. Oh man, this is going to be so exciting.
I never want you to message Letitia again. You better just keep away from her.
Excuse me?
This is Charlie. I'm her stepson.
Charlie, huh? So I guess you must be the rich guy that my mom bagged son then, right? Well, I got a news flash for you. You're just a stepkid, so you can butt out of my conversation with my mother.
You really are exactly how your mom described you.
Oh, was she telling you stories about how amazing I am? I hope you didn't get too jealous hearing about her real child.
Actually, all she said were bad stories about you. I don't think I've heard a single good word.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, who do you think you are telling me how to talk to my mom?
I told you who I am. I'm her new stepson, and I want you to stay away from her.
Oh man, are you serious? Kid, she is my mom. Do you get that?
Well, not according to her, she isn't. She said you two cut ties.
Okay, this is just getting crazy. We just haven't talked for 3 years, that is all.
You know, it's all your fault that your grandma died. Did you know that?
What do you mean?
I mean that I know you were the one who went and broke all of her jam-making supplies.
Yeah, I remember doing that. That was a pretty wild time, but I think it was a good thing overall.
You even ripped branches off the apricot tree that she had. You must have been pretty mad to have that kind of strength.
Well, what can I say? I really enjoy working out, and I had some serious stress to work off that day.
But you did know how much making jam meant to her, right? I mean, she had been doing it for decades.
Yeah, so I don't get why a little blip like me flipping her table over would cause her to stop, much less die.
Honestly, do you even hear yourself? Do you know how much of a shock you dealt to her when you did that? She was old and frail. She died about 4 months later.
Okay, hold on. Grandma died 4 months after that, and you're gonna try and pin that on me? Oh, that is just ridiculous.
I'm not accusing you of murder or anything like that. The police aren't going to come and arrest you either, but I know that you were the last straw. Your mom is never going to forgive you for what you did.
Right, well, I guess it's just really up to interpretation then, huh? Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I really need some money, so can you please ask your dad to cough up some cash for his stepdaughter?
You are not a part of this family, and you're not getting anything.
Just where do you get off, kid? I don't know when my mom remarried, but just why do you seem so attached to her?
I actually knew your mom from even before her and my dad got married.
Really? How did you already know my mom?
Well, when you told her that she would never be able to find someone to marry her on the day of your wedding, that was the final straw to make my dad propose.
Hold on a second. You're telling me that they were dating at that time and I had no idea about it?
She knew that you were never going to approve, but I also think that after living alone for so long and sacrificing so much for you, she figured it was the least she could allow herself. And to be honest, I'm glad that you cut her off when you did. Now she is finally free from you.
Well, now I don't feel like cutting her off. So why don't you tell her that I forgive her for hiding her boyfriend, for giving me a hard life, or anything?
She doesn't care about your forgiveness. Why don't you just leave her alone?
I got a better idea. How about I move into that big house with all of you?
Aren't you 30? You want to move in back with your estranged mom?
I'm in a tough spot, okay? Don't you dare judge me. How old are you anyway?
I'm 33, actually, but I don't live with them. You just caught us at the family dinner.
Okay, whatever. This talk is going nowhere at all. Give the phone back to my mom. I want to talk to her.
I will not. I'm going to protect her from you. Do you understand me?
She isn't even your real mom, dude. Just give the phone back to her.
I won't. My mom died in an accident 15 years ago, but as long as I've known her, your mom has been nothing but kind and caring to me. Well, now it's my turn to return the favor. I am not going to let you hurt her again. You had your chance and you blew it.
Okay, you little creep. Clearly, you've got something Freudian going on, and it is gross.
You can cry and call me all the names you want, but it isn't going to change anything. Why don't you go learn to take care of yourself? You had a loving, caring mother who you always resented for no good reason. Well, I won't let you hurt her ever again.
Well, now I've been divorced and have nothing, so I think that I deserve a break too, don't you?
Are you really trying to paint yourself as the victim here? You were the one who cheated on your husband.
Okay, you're starting to really piss me off. I'm gonna find out where Dad works and I'm gonna raise some hell over there.
All right then, I can give you a hint if you would like. He works at a private investigator agency with tons of other former cops. So if you want to try and cause trouble over there, you're more than welcome to try it.
Wait, your dad is a PI and a former cop?
That's right. So why don't you just leave Letitia alone? She's got enough on her plate without you bothering her.
What is she even doing? Just being a stay-at-home housewife or something? I'm sure she's over there living in the lap of luxury and not exerting a single muscle in her body.
If you really must know, she's in the process of launching her own line of jams based on all the recipes that your grandma left behind.
You can't be serious, right? This is just ridiculous.
After your grandma died, Letitia found her recipe book. She decided to start a business in your grandma's memory.
So then you're telling me that my mom is too busy making jams to help her own daughter?
Oh, you know how much she loved those jams. Plus, it's a way of honoring your grandma. And since you told your mom that you didn't want her in your life anymore, I think it's more than fair that she spends her time pursuing her passions over spending time with someone like you.
You seriously have no idea what you're talking about. How dare you try and tell me what my mom does and doesn't want?
Erica, it's me again. I've taken the phone from Charlie.
Mom, is that really you? Oh, please, you have to forgive me. Please let me come and live with you.
I'm afraid that Charlie pretty much said it all. I don't have room for you in my life anymore. There is nothing I have to say to you after this.
No, you're kidding me. You aren't seriously just going to leave me like this, are you?
Erica, I don't know how else to say this, but I'm not the one that's leaving you. You're the one that left me.
What are you talking about? You don't know what you're saying at all.
You told me that every single problem in your life could be traced back to me, remember? Not only that, but you terrorized your poor grandma and ruined her greatest passion in life. Ever since that day, her health began degenerating faster and faster until she just couldn't hold on any longer.
No, come on, Mom. There's no proof that's my fault. You can't prove anything.
I'm not trying to prove anything. You used to be such a wonderful person. I really don't know what happened. But you seem to think that anything you do wrong is my fault. So if that is the case, I have no option but to take responsibility for my actions and leave you be.
Mom, no, please don't be like this. I can change, I promise. I can be a better person. I'll prove it to you.
It's too late for any of that now, Erica.
No, Mom, come back.
After that, Erica had to find work and pay for her own apartment. She began working at a bar, thinking that she could trick customers into giving her big tips, but she was so unstable that she ended up scaring people away instead. Later, she tried finding work at a real estate agency, but was fired for embezzling funds. I don't really know what went wrong to make Erica act the way that she did, but I have a new family and a new life to worry about. Now, all I want to focus on is bringing my own mother's recipes to life and enjoying my time with my new husband. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.